Hey everyone, welcome to your assignment for classified financial statements. I'm going to take you through this really quick. I won't spend too much time going through the instructions because you all know how to read. You should be able to go through this. But I will take you through, if I was doing this assignment, how I would organize it um, as a student to maybe give you a little extra help. So the instructions say you own a business and it's a service business, and you are looking to get a loan, and the bank has asked you for some additional information. So you are going to show them how your business did for the month of June 20 dash dash. This is a report, so we're not doing spreadsheets now. You're actually going to do a business report for me, which is a new form of business communication. It's important for you to know how to communicate in a business environment. So this is a chance for you to show me that you can actually communicate in something other than a spreadsheet, because we've done a lot of spreadsheets in this course. So the first part, you're going to create your business. You're going to tell me what the business name is and what you sell. So let's say you are a landscaping company, you are ABC Landscaping Company. Here are some of the services that you do, and so on, and you're done. You are then going to create a balance sheet from scratch. So you are going to create the balance sheet for the company for the month of June, and you're going to list the assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expense accounts. You're also going to include an owner's drawings account, because we talked about drawings in this unit, and you're going to make sure your debits equal your credits. You will include that in your report, and then a little conclusion on how your company is doing based on your trial balance. And I've given you some examples. So you can say, obviously there's really strong investment from the owner, or we already have some loans in place. The company has really strong revenue, whatever it is that you find. You're making up the numbers, so you can basically make up the conclusion based on those. After you've done that, you're going to create an income statement with your revenue, expenses, and hopefully a net income. Let me know what your income statement shows. So a really strong net income for the company means the company's doing really well, or whatever it is that you find. From there, you're going to open up a statement of owner's equity. You're going to take your beginning capital from the beginning of June in your trial balance. You're going to take your drawings that are in your trial balance, and then the net income from June, and you're going to update your capital account. So there are examples of a statement of owner's equity. We did a discussion as well where you included that. So that's what you're going to be doing. You'll include that in your report with some discussion on how the capital is doing. And finally, a classified balance sheet that shows me the current assets, fixed assets, current liabilities, long-term liabilities, and updated capital for your company. So that's your report. And the final section is a reflection, where you're going to tell me why you should get a loan based on your business activity. Also, the challenges you face while working through this report, and how your understanding of classified financial statements stands after doing this. There's also some criteria here for what to do. So here's what I'm going to do right now. If I was a student, how would I organize this? So you'll see in D2L, I have a sample title page. So you can just copy and paste this title page if you want, or just redo one that looks like this. So for my title pages, I have a title of the project, obviously. I have an appropriate picture. And here's a little trick, by the way. When you do a picture in, if you're using Google Docs, it automatically does this inline thing, and you can't really drag it around. If you click the second one, wrap text, you'll be able to actually move your picture around and do stuff, all right? So there's a little trick for you. And then finally at the bottom, what I would like you to do is, sorry, I just played around with my, there we go. 4 parts at the bottom. So submitted by, and then put your name in there. Submitted to, and that is to me. Please spell my name right. The course code is BAF3M, and the due date is going to be on Friday, or whatever due date we set. So I've just put a due date in there for now, just for the purpose of this. Now, how do I do a report? Well, I have spelled out everything that I want in the report. So before I do anything, I would actually look at the report, and I would even consider copying and pasting this stuff. So let's say we do this. By the way, these little bullet points are also act as check boxes. So as you finish things, you can actually check something off, and it's done, which is beautiful. Okay, so I'm just copying and pasting my assignment. You can also make a copy of the assignment, as you know. But I am organizing this because this is what the teacher asked me for. So I am just going to put it in the order in which they asked me for it. and then I'll show you what I would do if I was you. I think there was just a couple more things. So this is the last part. So really I haven't done anything. I tell my students always, before you start working on your actual assignment, take a little time to organize and look through what the teacher wants. So I have done nothing here except created a title page using the format the teacher asked for, and then I'm taking the teacher's instructions and I'm going to start with my report. So maybe I'll take the part 1, part 2 out, and I will make this more formal for my, whoops. So, okay, so in my, I need to create a service business. So what I will do here is I'm going to do an introductory paragraph, okay? So ABC Landscaping is a successful outdoor service business that provides landscaping services, including, I'm just making this up right now, but lawn care, garden maintenance, okay, and then maybe the business is located wherever. So that's it. So I've done it. So I've introduced what my company is. I will double space this after, so you can do it off the bat, but report should be double spaced. So go here, double space it. And then I've got that part done. I did this, I checked it off. So delete that. You're done. Gone. Good. Okay. And then I'm going to do my trial balance. So I have to do a trial balance. So what I would do is if I was a student, I would go back to the previous unit because there are examples of trial balances. For example, here is one that we worked on in class. I believe this was an example that I used in class. So I would copy this one and then I would personalize it. I'm not going to do it here because this is going to screw things up, but I would choose the accounts I want to use. In our instructions, it says we need to do a drawings account as well. So I'll say I did $10,000 in drawings. I would then have to change a few things around to make sure that my left side equals my right side. Once I've picked my accounts, and in the instructions it says a minimum of 12 accounts. So please note, you have to have at least 12 accounts and you must have a drawings account. It's super important. I'm going to do my trial balance. When I'm done this trial balance, I will either take a screenshot, and I'm just curious to see how this works because you never know sometimes. If you link it, if you make a change to the spreadsheet, it'll update it as well. All right, so my trial balance has gone right into my report, and then I'm going to do a concluding sentence. Now I will write a concluding sentence on how the company is doing. All right, and make sure we're following the same structure. I don't know why it changed that. Okay, and so on. So this to me looks a little bit large. So what I would probably do here is I'm going to just change a little bit of the formatting so that it is a 12 font, and that's a little bit more manageable. And so I've put it in and I've done my trial balance. Once I'm done that, check it off, delete it, it's off of my report, and I'm finished. So now I think you're getting the point of what it is that I'm looking for. Okay, so I included a drawings account. My debits equal my credits. I've pasted it in, and I've provided a conclusion. Wonderful. So I've completed that. And I'm going to stop it there because I think you get the point of what we would do. All right, so now I'm going to call this the income statement. Then I will go find, well, my income statement is going to come from here, right? There are my income statement accounts. So I'm going to do my income statement. We have templates, so I would grab this template here. I would fill this in, copy and paste this completed income statement, put it into my report with a conclusion. I then do a statement of owner's equity, and then I then do a balance sheet. By the way, these are available on D2L if you look up classified financial statements. I think it's kind of in the lower part of the unit. And when you're done, you have a report. So this report will look like this. And now we can see we're starting to get a business style report here. Hopefully it loads up. So I've got my title page, a business description. I've included the trial balance. I'm going to have a concluding sentence on my trial balance. I will then complete the income statement using the same process I showed you with the trial balance. I will then do my statement of owner's equity, my classified balance sheet, and my reflection, and I'm done. So that is your assignment. It's not just simply clicking a tab on a spreadsheet and completing it. You need to do a little bit of creative work on this to kind of think through what your company is. You need to come up with your numbers. You need to critically think and research which accounts you want to have in your business, and then work through it's called the accounting cycle from your income statement through to your statement of owner's equity and finally your balance sheet. So that is assignment number 3. I'm going to give you until the end of the week to work on this just because it is a larger assignment. It's going to require a little more thinking. If you have any questions, shoot me an email along the way. Good luck, enjoy this one, and it's kind of nice to be doing something a little bit different than just filling out some spreadsheets. Okay, take care. Good luck, everyone.